So what do you get when you take the visionary behind Glee, American Horror Story, and The People vs. O.J. Simpson, and then you add in Academy Award-nominated actress and 2 Emmy-nominated television stars?
It sounds like something you might want to watch,
yeah,
for sure. You get the new Fox drama 911. The show premiered earlier this month and tells the complex and intense stories of first responders. And thanks to Fox publicity, Good Day Atlanta's Paul Milliken recently flew to Los Angeles to talk with the show's stars. You like the show, don't you?
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it is one you want to watch for sure. And if you saw last week's episode, you know intense doesn't even begin to describe this show. And while the storylines are generally very serious, here's some good news. I got to open my interviews with the cast with some great news. Okay, 3 words for you. It's a hit. How does that feel?
We just found this out this morning, so
we're still like, what does that mean? You know, it's exciting.
It's a good time to be Peter Krause and Connie Britton. Both star on the new Fox drama 911, which premiered earlier this month to big ratings.
My name is Abby. I'm going to try to help you. What's your address?
The show tells the story of first responders and the way 911 dispatchers, police officers, firefighters, and paramedics work together to save lives.
the system and the rules are not arbitrary. First infraction, 2 more, you're out. Wash your hands.
Emmy nominee Krause says it only took chatting with the show's creator to get him into the firehouse.
Well, I hadn't done this before, but it was a meeting with Ryan Murphy, and the description of his vision for what this show would be over time was very appealing to me. So I was immediately interested talking with him.
Along with his firefighter and Britain's dispatcher, Academy Award nominee Angela Bassett stars as a police officer.
Hey! You do not get to choose who lives and who dies.
And if Bassett looks like she knows what she's doing with a gun, that's because she does.
Chick is one of our consultants, so of course he has to take me to the firing range, you know, to show me how to actually use a gun, because you know I've seen all these movies where they're doing it upside down and cross. Of course I would. I know enough not to at least do that. I don't think I would do that. He said that couldn't work, but to just really take me through how to actually shoot a gun. And by the time I opened my eyes, I got really good at it.
Okay, so good to know. Angela Bassett is a good shot. So don't mess with Angela Bassett. But every actor on 911 says the show's really opened their eyes to just how tough it is being a first responder. And some say acting is as close as they ever plan to get. Could you ever do what your character does? Could you be a 911 operator?
I don't think so. No. And I'm always very quick to answer that, and I feel pretty confident that I probably couldn't, because I think there's such a unique skill set, and I have such immense respect for the people who do it and the training that they've gone through and their professionalism, and I don't think that that would be the right job for me.
Street name,
Yeah, amen to that. A stressful job for sure. Thanks again to Fox Publicity for coordinating those interviews. You can catch an all-new episode of 911 this Wednesday at 9 right here on Fox 5. Here's a little teaser for you, too. This week, the first responders deal with an accident involving one of their own.
No, that's a good tease.
I can't tell you who it is, nothing else. You got to watch the show. It is a really good show, and the 911 calls are all based on real 911 calls, which is crazy because there's some really weird emergency calls that they get, and they're all real. Yeah.
I can only imagine the stories that real 911 operators
seriously,
have.
stranger than fiction.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Stranger than fiction, yeah, for sure. And speaking of stories, tomorrow